and it's a huge honor, you know, when I walked out to bat for my 100th Test match at Melbourne. And it was just a different feeling. You know, you get Test match hundreds which happen in a day. You get one day hundreds which happen in a session. But to get to 100 number of games, now which taken about 14 years, it's just a fantastic feeling. It's like an Olympic sprinter trying to finish 100 meters at about say 9.3, 9.4 seconds. So for a cricketer, it's about, you know, performance and playing 100 Test matches and 300 one-day games.
I just want to say that this is going to be my last series. I've decided to quit.
I was surprised, to be honest, because I didn't know, and like me, the entire team didn't know about it. It happened before the Australian series last year. In the dressing room, he announced to the players that this is going to be my last series, and that came as a surprise to all of us.
It's a hard thing to say you don't want to play for India anymore, because that's the passion, that's the love so that's the thing you want to do. I was not happy with the way I got dealt with in the Irani Trophy. I had an outstanding year, and I had outstanding 2 years since I came back into international cricket. I had averaged nearly 50. But somehow I felt that, you know, if anybody had to go, it was me first, and I didn't understand why.
Right.
Because there were people who hadn't performed, who hadn't got half the runs I did in those 2 years. And what happened in Test cricket was not required. I felt that, you know, I was being judged series by series, which was not the case with the others. And I didn't want to play cricket in that atmosphere.
And nobody has any right to make any comment on that. I think it is only that player's decision. And after having played for such a long, you didn't need someone else to tell him what to do and what not to do.
Sourav himself only announced his retirement, but we love to, you know, share dressing with him a little bit more also. But, you know, it's only depend on individual.
I just felt the yardstick for me wasn't the same.
A person who is averaging 60 in a Test match at that time, he can't retire by his own wish. And I know Sourav, he loves to play. Cricket is his passion. So that retirement is, I think, there's something behind, and he was forced to retire.
আমরা দুঃখ পেয়েছিলাম দুজনে প্রচুর, যে এখনো ওর সঙ্গে যারা খেলেছে তারা খেলে যাচ্ছে, আর সেই সৌরভ গাঙ্গুলি এখন চুপচাপ টিভি বসে বসে টিভি দেখছে, টিভিতে খেলা দেখছে, কাগজে লিখছে, এই করছে। এটা তো কি সেটা তোমরাও জানো, আমার তো আর নিজের মুখ থেকে বলার দরকার নেই, কে করেছে না করেছে সবই যারা আছে। প্রচুর দুঃখ পেয়েছিলাম, প্রচুর প্রচুর। মানে খেলে ডেবিউ করে যতটা একটা আনন্দ হয়েছিল, এটা আমাকে খুব আঘাত দিয়েছে, খুব আঘাত দিয়েছে।
The whole team will miss you, the entire nation will miss you. Walking with the team, you've been a terrific contributor.
You've been a fantastic cricketer. Under you, we have learned how to win matches, Test matches abroad. Congratulations to that. And your batting is something which all of us cherish, watching in the dressing room. I'm really glad that you have had an opportunity to do everything that was possible on a cricket field. And to you, I wish you all the very best in your retired life.
The most deserving person for this golden helmet is, of course, our very own. Everybody, let's put our hands together for the one and only Sourav Ganguly. Can we have him on stage?
In the meantime, the IPL bonanza entered Indian cricket as well as Sourav's life.
For a moment, I thought I was the most popular guy in Kolkata. Now I know.
Even after being one of the most successful players of the tournament in 3 years and the highest run getter for his team, Sourav Ganguly was royally ignored, to the utter dismay of his fans, followers, and the entire cricketing world.
There are good players, then there are very good players, and then there are gifted players. And Sourav definitely comes in that category, the gifted category.
I think he's one of the best men I have seen in Indian team.
As I said, he's been a great player for India for a long time and thoroughly deserves all the recognition that comes his way.
I was lucky to have a captain like him.
People will remember him always as a fighter, big cricketer.
I personally felt that he was one of the best captains produced in India.
I think he's been a great batsman for India.
He'll always be remembered as the flamboyant, gambling-style player, and maybe that's what he should be remembered for. As a captain, I think he's going to stand the test of time. He's one of the great leaders that India has had, and I think without his vision and his energy, Indian cricket at that time wouldn't have gone as far as it did.
After we all leave cricket, we'll still remain as special as we are today.
He is a person who has experienced the champagne air at the tip of Mount Everest and smelled the barren soil as well. The most tempting part of a legend's life is to determine the exit. Few succeed in doing that. Sourav Ganguly always had the gift of timing, and his exit was an endorsement of his magical sense of time. He hung his boots on his own terms when he was still at his peak. Yes, Sourav has entertained all of us by playing cricket, but his die-hard fans take pride in calling him the Warrior Prince.
খোলা মাঠে পিছে ফেলে ঘাসে ছুটে যাওয়া, খোলা চুলে এলোমেলো খেলে ভীষণ হাওয়া, চোখ জলে দাঁতে দাঁত চেপা জেতার খিদে, সুযোগ্র জমি যুদ্ধ করে জেতা কিসের জেদে, আর একবার যেও তুমি হেঁটে যেও হাততালির রাত, আর দেখো কত মানুষ দাঁড়িয়ে বাড়িয়ে হাত, অটোগ্রাফ দিও, অটোগ্রাফ দিও, অটোগ্রাফ দিও, অটোগ্রাফ দিও। যতবার তুমি আগুনে পুড়েছো হয়েছো খাঁটি সোনা, হাজার চেষ্টায় মুছতে পারেনি ওরা তোমার নাম, এগিয়ে গিয়েছো জড়িয়ে ধরেছো খুঁজেছো প্রাণ তাজা, সময়ের সাথে বুঝিয়ে দিয়েছো তুমি মহারাজা।